Two changes, Sandeep and Udaydura are the two players who sure joined the 11 under the captaincy of Tilak Verma. Time at this ground, and you can say that wickets, still pace has more, maybe Danial, so that increases that number. Captain Jitendra Singh, Amir Kaleem is at the non-strikers, the left-hand batter. 160 you give in Oman, and I like the
pressure too.
Straight away, a bit of shape. Right out, the batters tested, at least in the first 2-3 overs with that new Kookaburra.
Oh, just on that fourth stump.
Oman would like to repeat. Of course, if you look on paper, you'd say, hands down, India A should win this. Runs here, first runs for Oman, and nicely played by Jitendra. That's a very
shot was the timing. Yes, he walked down towards the ball, but by gee, he held it. There he goes, and with the full face of the basket. That's just.
What's different about Jitendra is that he takes that step. He was further down than what we just saw.
And also, when he's doing that down the wicket, that's fine, but still look to play in that V between mid-off and mid-on.
This time standing still and playing that just tells you how in one boundary, the rest of the shots to the players, but when you middle, he's asking for something, but probably brush the thigh pad. Oh, it's given. Maybe I thought I heard a sound, but not the glove. Maybe it's brushing the. Top ball to end the over. 5 for no loss. Will face his first delivery. He's opened along with his captain. Let's have a look at that last ball from that leg that's given a wide. Yes.
That's amazing when you have a look at different angles. I asked an umpire a couple of times to give, and I'm expecting maybe a LBW or whatever, gloves, and there's hip, there's everything happening, and there's a noise you're not.
Straight up and clean it up. Nice, confident looking shot from Amir Kaleem.
I've got to have a look at it. Oh, we can't see on that angle, but that was a lovely shot. Full of length. Yep, it didn't swing away. He was trying to bring half volley, which was dealt with beautifully by Amir.
The idea would be to get to that 150-60. How many you lose?
It's going to be a little tough, so the top order have to hit.
That'll be a wide. Just a wrist position. Tilak leading India A, making 3 changes with the high. There was no dew yesterday. Probably. It's gone up, and it's got enough on it. Wouldn't say for a maximum from Amir Kaleem's bat.
Yeah, that happens a lot. It carries all the way. Look at that. There's enough energy on the bat, though. The difficulty in that shot was the ball got up around about head.
Better delivery this at circle limit in process. Didn't work for him. Nicely done. He's walked into that shot. You mentioned about umpires saying the most difficult ones are the ones down the leg. Picked up, gone. Captain take. Idea was right, but couldn't get enough elevation there. Amir Kaleem, an injury.
Get one in his first, but he's got one in his second. Tried to force it nowhere near the front to play that shot, and it's just resulted fielders. So very sadly for.
Jitendra goes big. He'll clear that fielder. No chance. A warm welcome here in the second over.
And here he is, another evidence of that, where he loves it on the front foot, but he's always looking to put pressure on the ball.
First ball. from Nishant. This time is better. He's safe. Again. This time even further. After Nishant in his first over here, the captain Jatinder.
Once again, the timing is exquisite. Look at that. Beautiful. Timing was exquisite.
At home. Single there, yes. A single goes through.
Reflected onto the stumps.
And he's off the mark. Moving on at around 8.6 runs and over. Oman winning. Oh, what a turn. Angles in and straightens up, hitting off.
And that was after 12-4. We get it for 6. But his direction and the odd ball turning. Wow, what a ball. But
new to the side, 5 games.
seems like a very good look at this wicket again. Effort.
Gone. Wicket number 3. The barrel.
Very tentative shot by Karan. I know it's very arms. He's in good position, but just head up in the air. Maybe kept the third wicket down.
Nadeem walks out. Mohammad Nadeem, the right hand. It was a good delivery and well defended there. Got to reassess and replan things here. Just in the back the 20 overs.
Yes, I think so. They need a bit of repair work.
Well, also Nadeem, with that run, gets off the mark.
But now Wasim's turn. Come on, Wasim.
He'll have to bowl that again. Ramandeep. This has been a good over. Dot ball, 5 gone.
3 and 27-year-old Sai Kishore, 70 wickets for him. Yeah, he'll keep things tight, and good to see the captains yet again showing a lot of discipline in the field. Tilak Verma, very to the league matches in the emerging teams, Asia Cup 2024. Very good evening to
the new boys who've come in, and they've made it.
They indeed have. This is in the deep at long gone and deep mid wicket, hit with the spin, and this is exactly what we were talking about. And that, and off the mark with a wonderful 6 over mid wicket.
Getting to the pitch of the ball, and he knew he's tall. And both the batter and the bowler, in fact, both of them are tall.
That's over the bowler's head, down the ground, couple of bounces. He accumulates 11 runs in the final power play over, and it's been good bats after winning the toss, and they came out with intent and aggression, quite certainly.
And this is a much better first up ball than what
Salman very quick to spot that new hairstyle.
I think he's taken all the load off his head, and he's come in.
Wasim Ali.
I must say that I like the ball so far. He's
fairly understand the approach of OMA, so you want to maybe get a little bit more.
makes no difference. He just pushes it through those two fielders for
Length very early on. For a leg spinner, it's all about control, Salman. What are your thoughts on Rahul?
had lacked control and wasn't consistently on his line and length, but today has been a
It's going to be Ayush Badoni, an economy under 10. He's not bowled much, but certainly getting a
hot run up, somebody who can get through his overs very quick. Oh well, an outside edge after it, and couple to the batters.
These days bowlers adopt to ching. Too short on this occasion. This protection in the deep.
what Surya thinks of getting out to Badoni, because he seems
very diminutive in his. Another single, and this is just has been very pleasing, Sairaj. What really goes into the work ethics that the team is putting? Oman 65 for 3, rebuilding well, and the players will also head into 13 and 13. Amir as well got going into double figures, and then both of them lost before heading into the semis and just testing their bench strength as well. All auguring, everyone making a mark and giving a good account of himself in the middle. Sai Kishore, very tall, lanky left arm.
Sai Kishore in his second over, he got locked around in his. So far the ball's come out beautifully on a good length, drawing the batsman forward, and that spun.
It was Captain Tilak Verma himself who dove equally important in his armoury.
So the ball seems to be turning out, follow-throughs. It's creating a little bit of rough to work with, as we see.
11 gone. Just 2 runs of this one. 67 for 3 on YouTube. And don't miss a moment. Abhishek Sharma. Who hasn't bowled yet? Raise your hand. India wanted to test their rhythm as a bowler. Not long before Anuj Rawat.
No, I don't think so. I think he's pretty happy where he is.
That's the cushion that a team like India has when they... It becomes a breeding ground for experiment this game. And brilliantly.
Oh dear, that was just a very lucky...
Prepare a bowler to do that. What are the cues that a bowler
has a plan in his mind? He has to execute it. That jam down hard and nearly got through.
Gone 4 of this over. 71 for 3. (71 for 3). With quiet singles at this stage, he's not taking that additional risk.
Another one.
This is similar in terms of release, but he got the width this time. And
let's have a look at this replay. I would like to. Definitely, it was something different. It was a variation. But this one was ill-directed. Short.
It's not the first time that Wasim has tried
Of the batters.
just like that. He was in auctions this time around, and then what happened thereafter was history. Oh, this was the quickest of the lot. 8 bowlers used so far by captain of India, A. Tilak Verma. Oh, he's setting himself up for that. Anuj said it's a delayed appeal, but it's an appeal nonetheless. Chahar be the righty or the lefty.
The tournament, and no wicket as yet. But today his rhythms are much better. That's the secret.
Discussing that. Oh, very good delivery. Chahar has found form, and it's bowled. Oh, very good delivery from Kishore. Wasim cannot believe it.
The bat out of his hand.
Oh, was this straight enough is the question. And in between the 28 ball struggle, he's straight ball.
I'm with the umpire here. There's no way that you should. Oh, it's not an off break. It's not his stock delivery. It went through straight.
Two, ready to grind it out when it's a red ball in hand, and slip in place.
Go. Let's see what he does here.
Well, slow over one. Want when it's 82 for 4. Hamad's got a...
Well, he's certainly taken. That's some intent shown in the middle. They'll need to move on. They'll need to get somewhere close to 120. That's in the gap. That'll be 4 more to take matters into his own hands.
Yup, cashes out. Fine leg up and is gone for 4.
Yeah, in the depth of their batting.
Turn, too much of it, and is given a run for 3rd. Well done down there.
Oops. This one's got plenty of bat and picking his spots. What a way to end over number 17. It's 1-1-2 for 4.
It's 4 over spell, none for 20 after that 6 of the last ball.
He's got stuck underneath this one, and it'll go in the now. Who's finding the good spot of his willow.
One's going for it. Have a look at that. They would have cut it off.
Much better delivery right underneath the bat. Mohammad Nadeem, he just picked his spots. There again. And it's Hamad back on strike.
Sri Lanka A and Afghanistan have qualified with 4 points each. That's clear cut.
He gets an edge 5th in the final over.
It was bound to happen. They're going. Ahmad needs to be on strike more. Slower one. And just completely for Oman. And they lose Nadeem for 41 or 49, 130.
Single, and this means slices this one straight to the field and the deep.
Well, they've done well, 33 for 3, and they've got themselves.
He's given that a lot of hit and a lot of bat, and that'll go away with effort as well. Cheering and egging his boys on. It's been a very good effort this after.
Yeah, you got to give it to them. They've put everything that they know all the way to 140 runs on the board. Even so was Amir with a positive approach because they won the toss and decided to bat
40 to get there. 141 is the magical figure. They'll be in hot pursuit of that. They have the bat.
Regular openers. Support for India here at the Oman Cricket Subcontinent country. They're here to support the Oman team, the home team, who's having their many and try to get up a couple of wickets will be wow. Whereas India A, see how Oman have won the toss and managed to post 140. Muzahid mid wicket. Got it. And straight away India A off the mark with a single. Nice looking shot, beats point, but there's protection in the deep.
Yes, interest for an innings, and this certainly is a unique one. Down the legs this time.
He's trying to watch how the seam would appear from that visor, that grill, the helmet that he's wearing. And they suddenly wake him up and say, hey, it's your turn, you're number 3.
Flat 6.
More runs here, a bit of a chase down.
As if they're going to prepare what to do with me in the next game.
Has played, hammered Kalkudu. They didn't even bother chasing that. It's way too slow through the air. Had all
Confidence flowing in every stroke that he plays. And this one was off the back foot. It covers. Odedra really needs to put his... Once again, it's been hit through the offside ring and there's nobody on the bound. And to the Indian total. He moves to 10 of 4. And Odedra is proving expensive.
and it's gone through. And the class of he will not spare you. And both of them of the innings have come in this as well. One more ball to go. Driven. Runs here. I'm not sure if he's going to cut it off. They've had 3 boundaries in, say, about 7 deliveries. Once they've got this eye in.
Yes, this wasn't such a bad delivery. He felt that he could go and hit through the line.
That's a good ball, but he's still going to get run. Followed the batter. Try to cramp him up for space, and they've come back for 2.
From a very talented Abhishek. He's looking good.
Again, use of feet and smash it.
Goes inside out and slices it for gaps. Ball coming in with the angle, but he's still able to place it. Fantastic stroke making this from Abhishek.
Oh, that's good. Saw him coming down and bowled.
Leaving no option for Abhishek. Once again comes down the track and gives it the mighty go. 30 for no loss.
Deliveries he can bowl at him rather than Abhishek.
Tournament. And there he goes. This one is up in the air. Chance for the field. Anuj will have to leave. Not a great outing as India lose their first. And
Replicate what Abhishek is doing. There's a man in the deep and he's taken him on and couldn't pop. And India A after this loss are 35 for 1.
up the first wicket, and obviously the way here for Oman to make it.
It's getting a bit of turn, but just scored for India A, who are 35 for 1 after 4. In the air, someone is saying catch it.
Very clear in his mind. At a moment where he was worried about the field, knew it all the way. Once again through the covers, and the free-flowing left-handed batter with a very...
Not playing today. Oh, the idea was right. He bowled it wide, but will it be a catch? The captain takes it. And that wasn't the captain who took the catch, but the wicket, yes, has fallen.
Further away from the offside. That is an intelligent piece of bowling, resulting in an outside edge and pick up this second wicket. And the inform Abhishek will have to walk back.
And straight away off the mark with the single.
24 for 2.
Sama in the catcher. 9 runs and over India A. The equation. Control. 2 dot balls. 5 gone. It's 44 for...
You can sense the pressure on the batters as well. Number 2 progressing into the semis. Very good evening there, Watmore.
Good evening, Mikel.
It's a lovely shot. Exquisite. Look at the elegance. Waited on this one. Pierce the gap.
What a wonderful shot. Back foot drive.
Play. Tentative broad at that one of this.
Sure do. That was an intelligent ball.
What a shot. Hold your pose, Tilak Verma. And look at the class and carnage in the shot making in the middle. Something very special.
He made the half volley with a beautiful straight drive, lofted straight drive. Beautifully timed.
Tilak readied himself for that hit. Good unit 15 as always gave India a very good start. Anuj departed early. And after Mahmood as well. That can come in very wily customer.
6.
That's T20 cricket for you. Shouts of 2 in the middle between the batters. Intensity in it. And that's why the fielders had to come in from the deep. 7 runs. ACC is providing a brilliant platform for young and he's been welcomed with a...
Gee, there's nothing wrong in having a look at the bowler. First ball looks like that may be one of his favourite shots, but he's certainly
tossed up delivery
as well. The only way Oman's going to win this is if they take wickets. It's okay to say let's put wicket. Oh, well, that was a big turn. Shah as well. The ball turns from just out.
India very much in control in this chase. They need 70 from 72. Nadeem into his second good partnership brewing. But
at the A team going, and from that team that we got a few, and it's a good blend that we have. See you, Dab. Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you, Dullah. Lovely. Oh.
Then a stay in the middle. What a shot! Straight down the ground. 165 and 55. There's no stopping this man, but has he got the distance on it? He authority at the Oman Cricket Academy. He's notched up 20 in the first 4 deliveries.